Hello and welcome everyone. It is time to enter the kumite. Remember, this is not a sport. You don't play fight. What's up, fight fans? Today we're going to be taking a closer look at the upcoming title fight between Alexander Volkanovski and Chan Sung-jung at featherweight. Either man can win this fight, but let's take a closer look at how they may win this fight. Chan Sung-jung coming in as a plus 385 underdog. I don't feel like people are giving Zombie enough credit. This man is a third-degree black belt in Hapkido, a second-degree black belt in Taekwondo, a black belt in Judo, and a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. His nickname, the Korean Zombie, comes from his ability to keep marching forward, even after taking really heavy blows. His chin isn't quite where it used to be, obviously, but he still has a great chin and good recovery, and he's willing to duke it out for 5 rounds. Zombie has really good uppercuts that he times, which does him a lot of favors in this matchup. Volkanovski likes to use the high guard in close, and I do see Zombie finding a way around it. Volkanovski is better off mixing up the footwork and not getting caught up too much in the pocket because he doesn't have the best chin, and Zombie hits like a truck. Zombie is great about slipping the jab and coming in with a well-timed uppercut. He has a lot of forward momentum on it, so it takes a lot of guys off guard with how much range he covers with it. If he's adamant about throwing that lead hook in this one, then I can see Volkanovski getting caught by a big uppercut when he's worried about that check left hook or the overhand of Zombies. Zombie is an offensive fighter. He's always looking for the opening to start his combinations. He really likes to roll on something and toss out that check left hook. If he doesn't see the opening, he'll use it to pull down your guard, follow with the right hand. He kind of rolls with it a lot of times too, which is really nice and kind of unique to him. This is a hard fight for Zombie though, man. I'm not going to lie. One thing he's really prone is the body-to-head mix-ups and someone with good range management, someone who level changes a lot. When someone starts with the body, it throws off his slip counter flow that he has once he has your number. He tends to back up in a straight line and pull on the punch, but he kind of leaves his lead hand out there for the right hook counter. And we've seen this be the detriment of many solid counter strikers. Look at Luke Rockhold, for example. Pull out that lead hook tendency and land a long straight or an overhand. You just have to keep that lead guard up high or be faster than they expected or cover more ground. This is the same combination. The difference is that Ortega was fighting out of southpaw and isn't as fast or as explosive as Volkanovski. One thing to note, Brian Ortega noticed throughout the first round in their fight that Zombie likes to slip that jab and try to surprise you with something. Anything. If the opening isn't there, Zombie can kind of freeze up. So just a little pump fake might help to get Zombie thinking for a second and on the defense. I see Zombie struggling to react to Volkanovski's leg kicks in there. He really focuses on boxing and tends to leave himself vulnerable to leg kicks of all sorts. Do keep in mind that his grappling should not be underestimated. Volkanovski is a good wrestler, but we've seen some high-level BJJ keep him humble. Yes, Volkanovski has very powerful low kicks. I mean, this dude is built like a tank. And he actually used to be a rugby player. He used to weigh around 215 pounds, and he's still got those tree trunks for legs. He likes to throw the inside leg kick and tag it in after a jab. Volkanovski is really good about threatening that power from either stance and flowing back and forth between the two. It's really nice to see. He's so scary when he's marching someone down. He gives you so many things to think about, only to land the straight that you knew that was coming all along. I see Volkanovski finding a counter in Zombie's forward pressure. Zombie likes to lead with a wide hook, either to land it or to pull down the lead hand, but Volkanovski is really good about timing that cross, something to look out for in this fight with Zombie. Zombie is a linear fighter. He really only moves forward or backwards, at least in the moments that matter, but Volkanovski will get creative on where he positions himself before coming forward. He's very impressive in how much he utilizes horizontal pressure. This is something that worries me for Volkanovski. I can see him throwing out the leg kicks a bit too much, and Zombie might make a move by reaching down for that kick. If Zombie grabs that leg and lands something here, he may follow up and find an uppercut waiting in there with Volkanovski's high guard and him ducking his head. Just a little something to keep in mind. Ultimately, though, I'm going with Alexander Volkanovski via second round TKO. I see him baiting out Zombie's lead hook and finding a cross down the center, and that's starting the downfall. I don't think he'll get too overzealous given how dangerous Zombie is, but that may lead to Zombie being able to recover and find his way back into the fight, so maybe it'll go to decision, But make no mistake, Zombie has what it takes to put away Alexander Volkanovski. If he presses a button really good, it'll be enough, I promise. I just think Volkanovski is multidimensional with his approach, and I think he's going to freeze up Zombie and not give him too many openings. I think he's going to freeze him up with the pump fakes, go for the leg kicks, try to bait out that lead hook counter him with a cross. I don't know. Volkanovski has a lot of different things he can do in this fight, and Chan Sung-jung only has a few things that I feel he's going to be able to utilize effectively. With that, I'll go ahead and wrap things up. If you like the content we're providing, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. If you disagree with our picks, make sure to berate us down in the comments below. You can also follow us on Instagram and Facebook, and you can even follow me personally on Twitter. Remember, this is not a sport. You don't play fight.